Hello everyone, my friends and I are in the second grade in a high school in South Korea. We would like to introduce you to Korean semiconductors. We hope you can understand our English, though it is not very good, and show more interest in South Korea. Then let's get started.
After supplying on oxidizing again and there more energy to a wide and thin silicon plate to form a silicon dioxide display photosensitive liquid that leads to light and illuminate it with light to drop a circuit pattern. Remove the unnecessary part, mix impurities to give electronic conductivity. Lastly, it ends with layering wires to deliver electronic signal. It seems to be related in sleep that both semiconductors and architecture should be made most efficiently in a small space.
A transistor running when applied voltage through source and drain while current flows that Samsung used previously was two-dimensional with gate and channel touching surface. But there was a threshold that voltage can be lowered because the smaller the size is reduced to make smaller size and lower power consumption transistor, the closer distance between source and drain is. To solve this problem, 3D transistor called FinFET or fin transistor resembling fin was developed. The FinFET adopting the point that the wider surface between gate and channel, the higher the efficiency is. Expands the touch surface to improve performance, but Samsung found FinFET not to lower the voltage. MOSFET that Samsung laminates thin and long nanosheet-like paper to increase the performance and power efficiency reforms that the channel as thin as 1 nanometer diameter have difficulty taking enough currents.
Semiconductors are used in electronic products that can be easily seen in our daily lives. Semiconductors not only control current, but also receive radio waves and convert them into the required signals. Semiconductors help us live a much better life than before.
Among the places where semiconductors are used is a bioprocessor. Bioprocessor is an integrated sensor semiconductor developed by Samsung Electronics. It not only collects various biological signals, but also processes biological signals. The sensor in it helps 5 biosignals collected: vital fat and skeletal muscle mass, heart rate, electrical diagram, skin temperature, and stress response.
The materials of solar cells are semiconductor devices used in homes and industries. Solar cells require light from the sun to create electricity. Solar cells are more eco-friendly than fuel cells and cheaper. That's all for now. Thanks for sticking with us.